So I'm talking to you guys today about baseball. I want to start off with a quote. I'd like to walk through hell in a gasoline suit to play baseball. That was by Pete Rose. Baseball is America's pastime, which means it's one of the greatest sports ever invented. It offers many escape from reality, offers a possible profession for others, and so much more. What I'm going to talk to you guys about today is what baseball has done for myself, what it's done for others, and what it's done for America. So baseball has given me so much joy, it's given me college, education, and so much more. So I started playing baseball when I was at the age of 3. My dad pushed me harder and harder at a younger age because he knew how much I loved the sport. Travel ball started when I was about 10, and from there the recruiting process started to begin. That was one of the most stressful times of my life because I was being recruited by multiple schools, but I didn't know where I wanted to end up. Thankfully, I was led to ETSU, which I met some of my bestest friends and have had one of the greatest times of my life. So now I'm going to talk about what baseball has done for others. Many of you may know the name Josh Hamilton. He played for the Rangers. But not a lot of people know that Josh Hamilton struggled with drug abuse and alcohol abuse. Through baseball, however, he was able to find a way to sober up and become the MVP in 2006. Another player that found an escape through baseball would be Albert Pujols. He grew up in the Dominican Republic. His dad was an alcoholic. After caring for his dad, he would go outside and play baseball with a stick and limes. This practice eventually led him to ending up being in the big leagues, making millions, and now giving back to the DR as a whole. Now I want to talk about what baseball has done for America. During the Civil War, men from both the South and the North would play baseball after a hard day of war, which would unite them as brothers, being from the same country. Another great example would be Jackie Robinson crossing the race barrier in 1947. He stopped segregation in baseball and became one of the best athletes ever to play the game. He gave African Americans hope for someone to look up to and follow. Another great example that I find the most powerful would be George W. Bush throwing out the first pitch after 9/11. The whole scene of this whole video is so powerful. He brings the country together after a horrible travesty. It showed that a country was not broken up but brought together. So in conclusion, what baseball offered me is a future. I have so much more to learn from the sport and so much more to pass down to my kids. Baseball has offered others a second chance, a homecoming, and so much more. It offered America hope after a horrible travesty. I want to end this speech in a quote. Baseball is about talent, hard work, and strategy, but at the deepest level, it's about love, intensity, and respect. And that's said by Pat Gillick. Baseball is so much to me, and I hope it means so much more to you now that you know the history of it. Thank you so much.